Now let's bring in Seth Kaplan, managing partner at Airline Weekly. And I think it's an important point that Phil made, Seth, which is, yeah, this stinks, and there's people stuck at airports, and for a couple days it's going to be snarled up. But the last two winters have been pretty mild overall in the Northeast. How do you think it's going to net out for the airlines? A big blow, or does the rest of the year being a little bit more mild make it okay?
It mitigates it, no question, Brian. Yeah, I mean, this just kind of makes this look more like a typical winter as opposed to an uncharacteristically easy one. I think when you add it all up, we're going to hear a number, I don't know, $250 million, $250 million net impact for the industry. A lot of money, but the kind of thing where, hey, WTI goes up or down by a couple bucks a barrel, that has a bigger impact. We're talking about an industry that'll do, $35 billion in revenue this quarter. So, yeah, not a devastating impact, even if a material one, perhaps, and nothing all that much worse than a lot of other winters.
Is there one airline above others that would be more affected than others?
Yeah, if anything, JetBlue, as a percentage of its revenue, just a more Northeast-focused airline. So when you see all those cancellations at places like Newark, JFK, LaGuardia, Boston, as a percentage of its overall business, that's going to be more JetBlue than anybody else. Again, that's always the case. So nothing terribly unusual for a winter storm, but something that, if you're JetBlue, more so than Alaska or Southwest, let's say.
Yes, sometimes it does snow in the Northeast during winter. That has happened, but this is a pain in the butt for people all over the country. Seth, last question. Tell our audience, because this is also key, even if you're watching in Phoenix, you're like, why do I care? Because so many flights go through New York, correct, that if we get disrupted in the New York area, it screws up people that have nothing to do with the storm, does it not? Because flights can't get through.
Yeah, I mean, by definition, you've got, if you're in Atlanta, busiest airport in the world, and lots of flights are canceled up in the Northeast, guess where a lot of those flights are coming to and from? That's despite the fact that airlines nowadays do a better job of trying to set things up so that you don't have the impact cascade through the system as much. So a flight nowadays from Atlanta to Los Angeles, let's say, is less likely to be impacted as in the old days, because you're going to try to make sure that that airplane wasn't coming from the Northeast. But yeah, we're talking about a corridor just with thousands and thousands of flights. So yeah. Some of those flights are going to and from airports everywhere.
Yet another reason to petition our management to move CNBC's headquarters to San Diego. Seth Kaplan,
absolutely.
Thank you.